and destroy America. It's one of its greatest treasures, which is the forest and the rivers and so forth. Right. So that's where California is. You have moronic people that obviously are positions of power. They influence moronic people that keep them in power, and that's got to change, right? It's got to change, guys. Right? I don't know how it changes. Hope it's not violently, but it's got to change. So I'm going to show you guys some of this ridiculousness. I'm going to show you the homeless stuff. I'm not going to show you pictures of the homeless. So I'm going to talk. A former Coronado mayor is going to talk about the homeless crisis in San Diego, where all these idiots, morons, were protesting against Trump because he's trying to clean everything up. It's unbelievable. And then we're going to show you all. I'll show you all around the world. We'll start all around the country, and then I'll go to specific cities, and at some point San Diego, and I'll show you this mayor, former Coronado mayor, that has a great idea how to overcome why it's like that and how to overcome it. And then I'll show you Memphis, because I showed you Memphis on another video that I did earlier in the week, where they were invited by the mayor, by the governor, for the National Guard to come in and help them clean up the crime that's really rampant there in Memphis. And you have a black man and other blacks that are saying that this is fantastic. They had a bad opinion of Trump, and now they're seeing, and they can't deny it, that Memphis is a better place. So will the people of San Diego get to experience that, or are they going to fight and have their city destroyed? San Diego is one of the most beautiful cities. Like this, Coronado, definitely one of the most beautiful cities in the world. San Diego was a beautiful city. Like I said, I haven't been downtown San Diego. I don't want to go down there because I know it's gonna because I remember it as being beautiful, Gaslight Quarter and all that stuff. So this is the problem in America. The NPCs, the morons that don't think. All right, no critical thinking, emotional children. Right, there is emotional quotient just like there is an intelligence quotient. And if you're low in emotional quotient, you blow up and do stupid, right? So we have all these people. I don't know how they got triggered to be stupid, morons, but they're triggered, right? So there's more of us, fortunately, than them, right? And some of them, again, they're like morons. They're like children in certain areas, right? And for people that are rational, critical thinkers, and high intelligence quotient, high emotional quotient, very spiritual, we try to help them. But all this demonstration today is proof that all the things we've been trying to do to awaken them is not working, right? So we have to carry on. We have to carry on. And I don't know what that looks like, but we can't let these radical idiots, morons continue, guys. It has to get cleaned up. There has to be at some point a crackdown on stupid, right? Life is tough. It's tougher if you're stupid, right? So I think that's a Patton quote, but I don't know if that was really him. But it always saw it with Patton. Life is tough. It's tougher if you're stupid, right? Now, I don't think these people have a tough life. I think they get taken care of by those of us that pay taxes and keep everything running. But they're making it tough. They're making it tough, and I think it's going to get tougher. All right, Soros funded, yes, Gene. That's already been proven. So you have radical funding, and that's part of the destruction of America, right? So we can't let these morons, cause the destruction of America. They're going to have to be put in their place, right? and we can't believe that they're going to be awakened, right? And I don't know what that looks like. I don't think most of them are going to fight. Most of them are just too dumb, right? They're peaceful in a lot of other areas, but they're morons when it comes to the critical thinking aspect. And I've been friends with people that I was like, they were incredible people. And then they went full Trump derangement syndrome, spiritual. You spent a lot of time with them. And then when Trump came in, they just went full Trump derangement syndrome and had to pull away from them. I'm like, God, what is happening to those people now? Because you see me, I'm peaceful. Most of us that talk about this, we're all peaceful. I know all of you, most of you are all peaceful, but you have these people that are just morons, absolute morons. It's like, how the heck? Well, we know how it happened. The educational system, political morons, a coordinated effort to keep them morons in certain areas so that they could be used like they are right now. Brainwashed, yeah. Staggering numbers. I was like, I don't, will people show up for this? They did in massive numbers, right?